All right, I think we are good to go. Jamie, are we good to go on your end?
I see ya.
Okay, yay, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for hopping on tonight. I know we are all busy. We have crazy lives, crazy schedules, but obviously there's something about this challenge group thing that is interesting to you. And so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to basically give you it all. We're going to tell you what a challenge group is, why we love it, why our challengers love it, and what it all entails. Because I will be honest with you, and I don't know if Jamie was the same way. I was following my coach and seeing her post and talking about a challenge group, and I was truly intimidated. I didn't think I had the time for it. I didn't know. I thought I was competing against other people. So I just wanted to create this to let you guys in on, what this is all about. So to get us started, we're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Jen Crowder. I've been coaching now for just over 2 years. I've been running challenge groups since May of 2014 every single month, which is crazy. And I'm going to share a little bit more about my personal journey in just a few minutes. I'm going to toss it over to Jamie.
I am Jamie Decatur, and I've been coaching for just a little over a year now. I run challenge groups every month, just like Jen, and yeah, definitely love it. That's a little bit about it, but I'll tell you more about my story here in just a little bit. So thanks so much for joining us tonight.
All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead, actually, we're going to get started. I'm going to share my screen with you, so hopefully it works. I feel like me and technology, we sometimes don't get along. So let's see, desktop. I'm going to share it with y'all. It's going to look a little crazy for a second, so I apologize. Jamie, can you see the slides?
Yes.
Okay, let me go up there. All right. So like I said, this is just a little place where we wanted to share with you what this challenge group is, why we are so passionate about it, why we got great results, why our challengers are, and to invite you to see if this would be something you would be interested in doing as well. So I wanted to share just a little bit about me and how I got started. Like I said, my name is Jen Crowder. And you can see from the picture on the left, I am a mama of 5 little boys. So I am busy. I had 5 boys in 5 years. So if you take me back 2 years ago, I was at a completely different stage in my life, mentally, physically, emotionally, than I am today. I had my last 2, they were twins. And it was a year plus postpartum. And I still was not in my pre-pregnancy clothes. I just was busy. I was working full time as a teacher. I didn't have the energy to keep up with my boys. I was living off of goldfish here and there and, just not really sure how I didn't have the energy to keep up with my boys. I was living off of goldfish here and there and, just not really sure how I didn't have the energy to keep up with my boys. I was living off of goldfish here and there and, just not really sure I didn't have the energy. All right, there you go. Sorry, I knew that was going to happen. Can you guys hear me just one time? Just me? All right.
Yes.
Sorry about that, guys.
Just once.
All right, I told Jamie that was going to happen. See, technology. But this is real life. So, like I said, I just was at a place where I was wearing so many hats. And the one hat I wasn't really wearing was the hat to take care of myself. I allowed being a mom to be an excuse for why I wasn't working out, why I wasn't eating right, because I just didn't know what to do and how to fit it in. And going to the gym was completely out of the question. So like I said, I was following my coach. I was seeing her post about these challenge groups, these transformations. And I kept thinking, oh, I don't have time to fit that into my life because I didn't know what it was. But, as we all do, we sometimes get these parts in our lives where we just finally hit our breaking point. And I hit it in March. And I was like, you know what? I need to do something. I am uncomfortable in my skin. I want to be the best mom, the best wife, the best teacher, the best friend that I can be. So it's time to, do something different, to invest in myself. So I got started in March of 2014 in my first challenge group. Guys, I was scared. I didn't know what it was, but I am so thankful that I became a part of it. I got started with a program called Turbo Fire, fell in love, started seeing results right away. shortly after that, I started with the 21-day fix. And that portion control system, which we're going to talk later about, literally changed my life. I was able to, not only just squeeze in my 30-minute at-home workouts on my time, but I was fueling my body properly. I finally learned how to eat the right way without tracking calories because, guys, I tried that. I tried the FitnessPal app. I have 5 boys. It is so hard to log what you're eating, what you're not eating. So I found something that really started working for me. And, I ended up losing the baby weight. I gained confidence. And I fell in love with the community of Beachbody so much that I become a coach myself, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to toss it over now to Jamie, and she's just going to give a little breakdown of her journey as well.
Yeah, so again, I am Jamie Decatur, and as I listened to Jen's story, I think a lot of us mothers, we have so much in common when it comes to our stories, especially when you become a mother. So, you can see the picture. March 5th, 2015, I was pregnant with our first child, and I was always one of those people that wanted to have such a fit pregnancy, but being that it was my first one, that didn't really happen. I really overindulged. I ate cake like every single day almost. I went overboard. I was tired. Like I said, my eating habits were terrible. I just was just not myself. So I had my son on March 31st, and via C-section. So again, I didn't work out my entire pregnancy. So for the 9 months, I was stagnant, I was overeating, and I wasn't eating properly. And then I had to be resting for the 5 weeks after giving birth. And really, I just started feeling like I almost had postpartum depression. I know now that I didn't, but it's crazy to me how much it can affect your mental, how much your physical being can affect your mental and your spiritual self as well. So I think I was like 4 or 5 weeks postpartum when I saw, like Jen was talking about, I saw Jen's post on Facebook, and I always used to watch her. I'd see her here and there, and I didn't really know what she was doing, but she was always posting about her Nikes and, working out and stuff like that. So I finally just decided, my doctor cleared me to get back in shape, and I didn't really know what that meant for me yet, but I just reached out to Jen. Something told me to, so I reached out to her, and she just totally got me started. She kind of brought me back to life, made me feel good again. I started with 21-day fix and Shakeology. So like Jen was saying, those portion control containers coming from pregnancy where I did not eat well at all. Like I said, cake, cookies, hot chocolate every morning with a donut. That was what I did. So getting back into a healthy lifestyle, I really needed something. And those portion control containers just changed. And it changed so drastically for me. So I haven't stopped. And like Jen was saying, I loved it so much that I felt that I needed to pay it forward and start helping other people. So yeah, I decided I was going to be a coach, and over a year later, the rest is history. We've had some new programs come out since I did the 21-day fix. So I've done those, loved them just as much, and but we'll tell you some more about those in a little bit. But that's me. Jen, you wanna, there we go. Okay, so like I said, so that's a little bit about us, but this is about you guys. So as coaches, we want to help you. We feel it's important to pay it forward. We do these programs every day. So we know that they work. We know what they did for us, and we know what they could do for you. So we want to help you. The average challenger can lose 5 to 15 pounds in 21 days and keep it off when you follow the program. Sorry, my dog just came over to shake in front of me. Additionally, the programs are going to teach you, they're going to help you create habits that will last far beyond the challenges. These are things that, we started and we've kept on going with it, so it's a sustainable lifestyle. It's not a crazy crash diet where you're not eating anything or not enough, or, it's a sustainable lifestyle change. So the simple meal plans and the short at-home workouts are amazing. And your coach is going to be there with you daily to ensure that you don't quit. If you need support, if you need, I've helped my challengers even come up with, planning their day. Some don't know whether to do it before or after work, so we're going to help you with whatever you need, and we're going to be there for you throughout the whole time. We want to help you feel pride at the end of each day that you've accomplished this, and that tomorrow you're going to accomplish it too. And you're going to start feeling balanced. It's the spice of life, and we want you to have it. Okay, so as though all of that isn't enough incentive, here's a little bit more motivation for you guys. We're going to be telling you all about, hang on, I gotta stay down. What are you doing? You're being crazy. Go down. Motivation. So we're going to be talking about, you're going to hear challenge pack, throughout this little webinar. We're going to try to keep it short and sweet, but you're going to hear us talking about challenge packs. And as we go through, you're going to, learn about what all that entails, what's in them, and all that kind of stuff. So those of you who decide to get started in a challenge group with us, with your challenge pack, before 11:59 p.m. on the last day of June. So what's that? 30 days in this month?
June 30th.
Yeah. So 11:59 p.m. on June 30th. Those of you that start, you're going to be entered in a drawing to win a $100 gift card. So that's super exciting. We hope that you will join us.
Yes, that is super exciting. Like I said, we will talk about that more at the end. And am I at the end?
No.
Okay, so I hear echo. I hear echo. All right, if you don't hear echo, I'll just have to deal with it.
Uh-oh. So yeah, I don't hear it.
Okay, good. So basically, these groups are for you if, to be honest with you guys, when someone's like, challenge group for. It's really, I don't know why I'm hearing myself. All right, let's pause, sorry. All right, let me go back. Let me stop this. This is the 1 hour of technology, all of this cool stuff. All right, let me see the mic going. All right, maybe Jamie, can you for right now? Maybe it's right now.
Yeah. Hang on, let me pull it up.
I'm pretty good at multitasking. I hear myself a lot. Nobody wants to hear your own voice. You guys know how that is.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Just let me know if you can see it. I'm going to share, what is a challenge group? Are you seeing it?
Let's see. I see. You're sharing it now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can you, because I can still pull it up, but can you mute your mic? Because I think maybe I'm going. Let me see if that's the echo. Yes. Okay, yes, that's perfect. Okay, good. So we'll just have to know, guys, this is our first time doing this together. So we truly appreciate your patience. This is real life. We're two moms that just really have a passion for what we're doing and really want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to go back and share, and we'll just have to remember to unmute ourselves. All right, so let's see. I'll have to see if Jamie, once I share it, if she can give me a hand signal that you can you see? I'm sliding it down, but can you see it? Is it up? Yes, awesome. Okay, sorry guys. All right, so these groups are for you if, to be honest, when someone's like, hey, Jen, who are these challenge groups for? Literally, guys, they are for everybody. And the reason that I say that, when I first started, one of the main things, I just wanted to feel comfortable in my skin. Through these groups, though, not only have I learned to eat the right way, I do feel comfy in my own skin, but, I've just formed relationships with the other women in the group. And, I was missing that. I was missing just, being able to have, small talk with them and having that accountability. And the other thing is, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this later, but just, your mindset and just being able to feel positive each day. So, it really is for everyone. So if you have weight to lose or you're wanting to, tone up, build muscles, and especially if you don't know where to start, this is a perfect fit for you. If you're one of these people that is like me, who I am like instant gratification, guys, and if you don't see results right away, you quit, this will give you the accountability that you need. I don't know how many of you guys have, bought different programs in the past, or, I try to be a runner. I am not a runner. But, it's so easy if no one's there supporting you and motivating you and holding you accountable, just to say, hey, I'm going to miss it today. And then missing it one day turns into missing it 2 days. And then missing it 2 days turns into, holy crap, I haven't worked out all week. This is also a perfect fit for you if you get bored easily with the same workouts. I'm going to talk more about the different types of workouts, but the programs are designed not only to effectively give you the results that you want, work different, but to keep you engaged and to keep you excited, so you're not, doing the same routine at the gym every single day. These are also a perfect fit for you if you don't have a lot of time to work out. Guys, that was me. I allowed that to be my excuse. I said, I can't work out because I have to go to the gym. I don't have time to take my boys there. I don't have time to fit in an hour-plus workout. This is perfect. They're short, at home, on your time, 30 minutes, in and out, you're done. Also, diets. If you're one of those people that is hangry on a diet, this is for you, because this is not a diet. This is literally a lifestyle change where we focus on clean eating. We focus on fueling your body properly, but still having a little balance and having a few cheat meals here and there. I know I tried the Atkins diet. I tried things in the past, and I just left feeling hangry, and then also just feeling defeated because it didn't last in the long run. These are also great for moms if you just had a baby and you want your body back, you want to, feel comfy, you want to be able to bust out your swimsuit and get in the pool with your kids this summer. For anyone, if you have a few pounds to 100 pounds, you can be a beginner. I know for my mom, when she first started, she had never worked out a day in her life. She didn't know about nutrition. This could be for someone that, has been working out. You've got some knowledge already. It truly is for anyone. So guys, we've heard it. Like I said at the bottom, trust me, sister, we've heard it all. These groups really have, they provide so much for so many different types of people. So one of the things that the challenge group provides, it's part of the challenge pack, which we're going to be talking more about, but it gets you a fitness program, and it's an at-home fitness program. Like I said, it's hard sometimes, especially if you're short on time, to make it to a gym. And guys, going to a gym can be expensive, and no one really holds you accountable while you're at the gym. So finding programs that you can do at your house on your time, and it gives you a schedule to follow. So you're not like, oh gosh, what do I do today? Do I work my arms? Do I do cardio? It lays it all out there for you. All you've got to do is put your workout clothes on and push play. And your coach, based off of your goals, what you're wanting to do, and the type of workouts you like, maybe it's cardio, maybe it's dance, maybe you love weights, Pilates, yoga, whatever it is, they're going to find that perfect program for you. And I think that's what's so cool. One of the things I love about being part of Team Beachbody, they're truly about, finding something for everyone. And like I said, they're short. Most of the programs are 30 minutes. And if you look at your day, that's 2% of your day, 30 minutes in and out. So let me see. I'm going to go ahead and toss it over to Jamie. So Jamie, I think you're going to have to unmute yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and mute. I can.
No problem. I'm actually going to keep talking real quick because you're going to see Megan pop up in just a second. Megan was one of my challengers. This is her. Meet Megan. There she is. Okay. So Megan gave us permission to share this with you guys. She was actually following me on Facebook the same way I was following Jen. So she was watching my little story unfold as I started working out again, and she was still pregnant at the time. So as soon as she even messaged me and was like, listen, I'm watching you, and as soon as I have this baby, whatever it is that you're doing, like, I need that. So she ended up having her gorgeous little girl, Hazel, and immediately started. And it's only been just recently that she has shared our before photo with us. But I'm so proud that she had the courage to do that, because it's truly inspiring for all of us. And yeah, so she has lost 28 pounds now. She's comfortable in her own skin. You can see it on her face. And I've just got to tell you that, when she was in my challenge group, you could see how her posts were transforming. Everything about her was changing from the inside outward. And it was just an incredible thing to watch. Her posts, they started getting more energetic. You could see just everything about her was beaming and glowing. So you'll hear me talk a lot about this, and all of us really, because we believe it. But, this stuff is changing your appearance, but it's changing you on the inside too. Because when you feel better about yourself and more accomplished, it shows on the outside. So no, you can go, keep on going. So now we're going to tell you more about the challenge pack. So as Jen was describing, your challenge pack is going to come with the workout program. It's also going to come with the nutrition as well. Hang on, I got that. Okay, so it's going to come with your nutrition because, you've heard people say abs are made in the kitchen. So if you're going to start a program, you've got to do your workouts, and you've got to pair it with, good nutrition, whole, real foods that are going to nourish your body and help it perform to the best of its ability, so that those workouts are actually, you're getting the most out of them. So the nutrition is key. So most of the challenge packs now do come with this container system. We don't count calories. We use these portion control containers. So as you can see, they're color coded. So you've got your green, it's a certain size, and that's for veggies. Purple is for fruit, proteins, and so on. So what your meal plans are going to talk to you about, and your coach is going to help you come up with, what foods to put in and all that. But basically, you're going to have a certain amount of greens, a certain amount of purples, a certain amount of reds that you need to consume every day to make sure that you're getting the appropriate amount of foods, all the different well-rounded nutrition. Let's just say that. Okay. So you're going to use these, and just if your thing says, you need to eat 4 containers of veggies per day, you're going to space out, and you're going to make sure that you eat 4 containers of your greens per day. And like I said, your coach is going to help you plan that. So you don't have to do any of this alone. That's what we're here for, and your challenge group, it's just an amazing thing. So like I said, it just takes that overwhelming feeling away of trying to figure out, okay, I'm getting on track, I'm doing these workouts, but now what am I going to eat? You're going to get your list of foods to eat with your containers to put those foods in, and you are set to go. So it's as simple as that. Jen's going to unmute herself real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yep, there you are.
Okay, so if you want to mute yourself. All right. So, we got to see Megan's transformation, and, I love seeing transformations. I think it really just shows the proof of the product, the proof of the challenge groups. So, guys, here is my dear friend, Noelle. Oh my goodness, I could go on and on about Noelle. She started out as a challenger in my challenge group. And, it was just really neat to see her, like Jamie said with Megan, just transform in the group. And she was just so inspiring and like one of the biggest cheerleaders in the group that it was no surprise to me that she ended up becoming a coach on our team as well. And guys, she had all of the excuses. She is a busy mama. She lives at the baseball fields just like me. She works full-time as a kindergarten teacher, but she knew she needed to do something. She knew she needed to change. So you guys can see like these before and after pictures, like this is 21 days. This was the 21-day fix. And you can see, the proof is right there. And, one of the biggest things though, I think, not just her physical transformation is with Noelle, just her, personal transformation. And, so many of us, we just have things that we're working through in life. And, just seeing how it transformed her from the inside out. And like I said, she started feeling so good about herself that she started posting and commenting and inspiring people in the group that, she was able then to become a coach and pay it forward. So, like I said, I could go on and on about Noelle. So in addition to, having a workout program that is geared towards your goals, your types of workouts, getting a nutrition plan so you're knowing what to fuel your body with. I could talk about this all day as well, Shakeology. This is our superfoods shake. And let me tell you guys, when I first started in my first challenge group, I was like, no way, no how. I don't drink protein shakes. That's literally what I thought it was. I thought it was a protein shake. I said, wow, it's a protein shake with a hefty price tag. And then I started seeing other challengers, sharing these recipes, talking about how well they felt with it. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to educate myself because I really don't know what this is. And you guys can see from the picture, look at all of those ingredients in one scoop of Shakeology. One scoop, it's 70 plus superfoods found all across the world. It's giving your body the nutrients that it needs. You can stop taking vitamins. If you're taking pre and probiotics, you can get rid of those because they're in Shakeology. And, with that shake, you replace one of your meals with it. So it's not a protein shake. It's actually everything that you need for a satisfying meal. And it's up to you where you replace it. For me, I know breakfast or lunch is usually when I have my Shakeology. You can also have it as a snack. Like I said, it's how it fits into your lifestyle. It is so convenient. You can make a shake in under 2 minutes. And I know for me, being a busy mom, that is perfect. If I'm getting ready to head to the baseball fields and I want my, nutritious meal, I want, to feel energized. I don't want to feel hungry. I don't want to, be snacky while I'm there. 2 minutes, make my shake, take it with me out the door. I'm good to go. So like I said, it really helps to curb cravings. Guys, I have the biggest sweet tooth. Like seriously, chocolate is my jam. And so I love chocolate Shakeology. It comes in so many different flavors, and it really has helped me, cut back on those cravings. Not gonna lie, yes, because I'm human. Every once in a while, like I get a craving, but it has drastically, cut back. It aids in weight loss because when you're giving your body what it needs, your body says, oh, okay, I can now start releasing the extra fat that I've been holding on to. It gives you a natural energy boost. It really helps to improve your digestion. I have rarely been sick except for the common cold here and there from drinking this. My boys love it. So if they're sick too, I'm like, here you go. Mommy's going to make you a Shakeology today. And it's just really gives your body the fuel, the nutrients, everything that it needs to work at its best. And like I said, I could go on about that. as well. And you guys, you know, being in the challenge group and following the meal plans, it's really neat because it's all about balance. You know, like I had said earlier, I had tried diets, you know, and completely removing certain food groups. And, you know, what happens? You become hangry, you end up overindulging when it comes your way. And that's not what this is about. This is really teaching you a lifestyle change. You know, 80% of the time, you're fueling your body with clean, whole foods. But you're also able to have, you know, a glass of wine. You're able to have some chocolate here and there. So I think that's what makes this something that transfers over to, you know, lifestyle changes and not just something that you're going to do 21 days and then say, that was nice, moving on. So in addition, you know, like we were talking about, you get your workout programs, you get your nutrition, you get your superfoods shake, Shakeology. You also, and this to me, this is like the secret sauce, guys. You get support, motivation, and accountability from our coaching team. All of the coaches, they run private Facebook groups, and it's, like I said, it's private, so no one sees what you're posting or sharing in there except for the other people in the group. There are daily check-ins. Your coach will be sharing some sort of daily inspirational post. Maybe it's a fitness tip, maybe a nutrition tip. Just sometimes, you know, it's easy to just start falling off track. They might just, you know, remind you, hey, jump back in it. It's also, guys, it's a great place. Like if you're out grocery shopping and you're like, gosh, I don't know what this means. Am I allowed to have this? Or, you know, hey, which one is better? You can just hop on your phone, quickly ask the question, and you know, you've got that resource right in front of you. Also, like I said, it's a group of other people, you know, common goals. They're there to support you, to cheer you on. So and it will happen. We're not perfect. You know, you'll have those moments where you're like, gosh, I really don't want to push play right now. Or, you know, maybe you're at a baseball game and you go to the snack bar and you're like, gosh, that hot dog looks amazing. You know, those people in the group, they're there to say, hey, it's okay. Like, you've got this. You know, if you do have a slip up, they're like, it's all right, move on. You can do this. And once you become, you know, a part of a challenge group, you're with that family for as long as you need. Your coach usually will create new groups each month to just kind of get the excitement going, but that's your home. You know, if you need it, I know I've had challengers that have been with me, you know, over the past 2 years, every single month, and they need that accountability. It's yours, which I think is really nice aspect of what we do as coaches. So I'm going to toss it over to Jamie now. I think she's got to unmute herself. Thank you guys for dealing with our little
Sorry. Yes, I had to unmute myself. Okay, so this is all such good information. I love hearing it. I've been doing this for a year and I still love hearing about it because it's just, like Jen was just talking about, this this community that we have here is just, it's so awesome and it makes me smile. All right, so weight loss can be overwhelming. So it's some different things that we found that this kind of, you know, helps with is that, you know, trying to create an effective gym routine. I know for me, and this actually makes me smile now and kind of giggle at myself, but I'm not a morning person. So going to the gym before work, back when I used to work out of the household, going to the gym before work was like a no-go, not doing it, not happening. And several times I would pack my bag, go to the gym, and I would pull in the parking lot, sit in my parking spot, and then be like, yep, no, not doing it, and pull right back out. So, you know, and I don't know what, you know, your issue is, you know, maybe you just finding time to get there can be a problem. So for us, just being able to walk downstairs, press play, get your 30 minutes in, and go right back upstairs, sometimes while dinner's in the oven, it's just, for me, has been a lifesaver, especially being a new mom. So hiring an expensive trainer. I've known so many people that they go to the gym, and I'm one of these people. I was one of these people. You go to the gym and you look at all of that machinery and you don't know where to start, what works, what muscle. And oftentimes then you're not working all of your muscles. You're not getting it all in, because if you're like me, you go to the gym, you feel overwhelmed, you find 3 machines that you're comfortable with, and then you use those 3 machines every single time. So, and that goes to the same thing with the embarrassment over not knowing how to use gym equipment. But going back to the trainers, when I go downstairs and I press play, I'm working with whatever trainer I'm working with at the time, whatever program I'm following. I go down and I'm with that trainer for that 30 minutes, whether it's on Calabrese or whatever program you're doing, Tony Morton. They're with you, when you're in the middle of lifting or a certain set, they're telling you how to correct your form so that you don't injure yourself, or that you're making the most effective moves for your muscles, so you've got that trainer right there with you every day. So it's just awesome. 80% of your results are what you eat, but what do you eat? So most of our programs, all of our programs now are coming with that meal plan, so that you, again, like we talked about, you're getting your workouts, and then the other 80% you're getting your meal plan straight. So should you go paleo, gluten-free, vegan, these meal plans all, they can come up with meal plans so that you can follow, whatever diets that you're following. And then macro and micronutrients, counting calories, carbs, fats, sugars, proteins, this simplifies it. So, guys, this is the all-encompassing program, and it's I just can't say enough good things about what these challenge groups have done for my life. So next, you've got your bonus workouts. Okay, so as we've been talking about this challenge pack, everything that it comes with, what we've been talking to you about, it also, in addition to your workout DVDs, it's also going to come with bonus workouts, which is Beachbody On Demand. And this feature is amazing for a multitude of reasons. So the first thing I'll tell you about is that there's a ton of variety on Beachbody On Demand. So you click on there, you go to your Beachbody On Demand, and you're going to be able to stream hundreds of different workouts. You can see those pictures down there. You've got, Body Beast, T25, 21 Day Fix, different workouts from those programs. You can stream them as long as you have internet access. You can go in there, click on those programs, and decide what you want to do that day. And so it's just amazing. The next amazing feature about Beachbody On Demand is that you can take it on the road with you. So for me, when I was flying, I was worried about packing my DVDs because I didn't know if my hotel room was even going to have a DVD player. And what if they get broken in my checked bag? So I was able to leave my DVDs at home and just take my tablet with me on vacation and stream my workouts from there. Additionally, I was able to access my entire 21 Day Fix program, so that if I didn't want to change it up, I could just go in there, click on my 21 Day Fix, and stick with my calendar. So you're also, the next feature, so you're going to be able to get exclusive sneak peeks of new programs before they launch. So, you can go in and do a sneak peek of a new program to decide if you want to buy the full one or whatever the case may be. So you're going to get sneak peeks there. Next slide. Okay. Oh, Jen, you're taking this one over, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. And guys, both Jamie and I, we're moms, and we're going to talk about how this isn't just for moms, but it is a great, great resource for moms, because being a mom, I know exactly, you put everybody else first, and it's hard to make the time for something, and this does it for you. It gives you the resources. You get your coach, and a lot of us are moms, so we have even just parenting tips to share with you guys. And you can see the picture. That's actually my sister Ashley. She has been killing it. Look at her abs. That is insane. I still am that is human. But it's so cute too. she posts, she works out with her daughter. What a great example you can be setting for your family. Also, those of you that are pregnant out there or thinking about becoming pregnant, a lot of the programs you can do while you're pregnant, unless, there's any complications and anything that you have to modify. But in addition, Beachbody On Demand that Jamie was mentioning, it also comes with an active maternity program. It's a series which you only get on demand, which is really cool, that you can do during your pregnancy and after your pregnancy. So like I said, it is a great fit for moms out there. But not just moms, not just women. I know you hear a lot of us, talking about all of these women challengers. I want you guys to meet Timmy. Like, holy moly, this guy right here, he is the husband of a challenger, Laura, turned coach. And he got started. He has done the 21-day fix program. He has done hammer and chisel, one of my favorites. He's done 22-minute hardcore. And this guy, he was a chef. And so he was tasting a little bit of everything. You guys, if you're like me, I absolutely love food. And, that is a lot of our problems. Sometimes we love food so much, and we sometimes don't realize that you don't have to deprive yourself of food. You just have to learn to get a little bit smarter with it. And so that's exactly what this guy did. And you guys, he lost over 75 pounds, which is incredible to me, using at-home workouts, Shakeology, nutrition plan, being part of a challenge group. Amazing. And you guys, one of the coolest things, if you talk to Timmy, he will tell you that the biggest transformation for him is that now he can play with his little boy without getting out of breath. And that gives me goosebumps, because, just thinking about how this changes people's lives in so many ways is, definitely the reason why I always want to pay it forward. So to kind of recap, so a challenge group, what do you get? You heard us talking about Challenge Pack. A challenge pack gives you everything that you need to be successful in the challenge group. It's going to give you 30 meals, Shakeology. To me, I think that is so neat that you get 30 meals up front, guys. That is 30 meals that when I go grocery shopping for the month, that I do not need to put into my shopping cart. So it has cut back on my my shopping budget. And also those 30 meals, guys, sometimes when people see the sticker price for Shakeology, they're like, oh my goodness. But if you look at it, it's only $4 a day for your shake. And I can tell you, if I go to Starbucks, I'm going to easily spend more than that. If I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm going to spend more than that $4. And you guys, true story, I actually went out with my husband and our twins one day for lunch. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring my shake. I really am craving my chocolate Shakeology. I'm going to bring it. They're going to get pizza. I really don't want pizza. It's not on my, my plan for today. I'll save that cheat for another day. And my little boys, they're 3. Their individual pizzas, guys, were over $5. And I was sitting there chuckling to my husband. I was like, here's my shake. It's $4. So I'm saving money. Their food is more. And here I am fueling up with everything I need, which I thought was kind of cool. You also get a fitness plan, a program, like I said, that comes with a schedule based on, what type of workouts you like, what your goals are. If you're a beginner, your program that your coach helps you pick out might be different than someone that is a little bit more advanced in their fitness routine. Most of the programs are now coming with those portion control containers. If your program doesn't come with them, it still does come with a meal plan that you can follow. Also, your coach within the challenge group itself, the group on Facebook, they have meal plans that they'll be sharing with you. You also get your very own coach, which I think is super cool. You get that person that is like your biggest cheerleader that you can message, email, call, post in the group, ask them, share with them anything that you need. And I think that's just such a nice feature of Team Beachbody. You also get the accountability and support. So like I said before, those days that you're like, gosh, I don't want to do this, that group, the challenge group, that's going to be your backbone. That's going to keep you going. You also get access, and I just realized there's a little typo there. Sorry, guys. Access to Beachbody On Demand. Your first 30 days, it's completely free. You're getting over $1,500 worth of programs on there, which is cool. And last but not least, you guys are getting the results. We've shared so many transformation stories already. We've shared our personal ones. This is it. This gives you what you've been looking for. And the other nice feature is that there's this 30-day money-back guarantee. So, if you get it, you try it, you're trying the Shakeology, and for whatever reason you're not happy with it, you can return it. You can get completely refunded for that. And I think, sometimes we worry, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in a second, just about the financial side of it. But you guys, really, when you look at it, you're really investing in something that is so precious to you. You're investing in your health. You're investing in your future. I know for me, I used to invest in Us Weekly. I used to invest in that new handbag, or I would invest in, new clothes because I could not fit into my pre-pregnancy clothes. And it was like, what if I just shifted my mindset and invested in something that would actually allow me to put myself first for once? So I'm going to share with you guys real quick. This is Shannon. She is a challenger that also has turned into a coach. And you guys will hear that common thread. A lot of my challengers do become coaches because they just love the programs. They love the challenge group. They love how they're feeling. And they love the discount, which I'm going to talk about that in a bit. And they just are like, I want to do this too. So, here's Shannon, and she is like I was. She's like many of you are out there. She started out overweight. She was tired, self-conscious, and, just being a mom and putting everybody else first before herself. And so she started with the 21-day fix, wasn't really sure what she was doing. She dove right in and immediately, I think she lost 6 to 7 pounds, really started feeling confident. And so she decided, I'm going to continue with this. And she did another round of the 21-day fix. And you guys, the proof is in the pictures. I mean, look at her face. Look at her facial expressions. She's happy. She's full of energy. She's confident. And like I said, she's a coach now on our TurboFit family, and she's paying it forward. And I think that is awesome. So to kind of recap, your enrollment cost in getting started in the challenge group, it's going to depend a little bit on what challenge pack you go with, and that is based off of which workout you want. And my twins, I'm sorry if you hear them in the background, guys, once again, real life, mom life, they just came downstairs. You get a daily coach, which is like kind of like your life coach, which if you can look at the values here, that's basically like you're getting something that would cost $100 an hour. You're getting a virtual support group. You're getting your Fit Fam, as I like to call. You're getting a fitness program. You're getting 30 meals up front. And I can't stress that enough. That's 30 less meals that I have to shop at the grocery store for. You're getting a nutrition guide, meal plan, shopping list. Also, you're going to get a chance to win a $100 Target gift card that Jamie had talked about, and we're going to talk about that at the end. You get a chance to do that. You get 30 days free of the club membership, which is the Beachbody On Demand. And you guys, when you add up all of the stuff that you're actually getting, look at that price tag. But Team Beachbody realizes not everybody has $2,000 to be spending. Hey, I'm a family of 7. I know we love to stretch our money as thin, or we don't like to stretch it as thin as possible. We you know, we want to save for our future. So, you know, all of that, you get started $140. There are so many promotions right now that give you everything you need, up to $205, depending on, you know, what you really want to go with. So to me, I feel like that is such a steal for something that is going to, you know, change your life. So the other thing, you know, something to think about, you know, especially if you're like, you know what, I'm not going to just do this for the 21 days. Like, you know, I really want to commit to just feeling better about myself, to, you know, feeling healthier. You know, talk to your coach and say, what is this discount coaching thing? Because there is a way that you don't even have to be a coach, you know, actively running challenge groups, but you can save 25% off each month off of Shakeology, any future programs. And it's kind of like having a Costco or a BJ Club membership. Or, you know, somewhere down the road, maybe you're like, you know what, tell me more about this coaching thing. You know, I'd like to do it. So, you know, something to keep in mind to, you know, maybe ask your coach that invited you to check this out. And so the last bit, now I'm going to leave this with Jamie.
Oh, had to unmute myself first.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so, no, that's okay. All right, so that is so much good information. And the only thing I kind of wanted to add to that price tag that Jen was just talking about is the money that you've saved. You know, my husband and I both, in the year that we've been doing these programs, my husband is doing them with me. So we both cancel our gym memberships. You know, just the to and from, you know, time is money. The time you're receiving getting to and from the gym, there's just, you know, when you make this lifestyle change, there's just so much that comes along with it. You know, so anyways, we've saved a lot of money there, and I'll just leave it at that. I hope you guys have liked what you've heard today, and I hope that you are ready to get started with us, you know, because it's just really, truly going to be a life-changing experience if you give us your time, you know. So, you know, it's tomorrow. You will wish you started today. You know, there's never a perfect time. In fact, you know, today's Thursday, and I've been kind of off of the wagon Monday through Wednesday, you know, with some birthday parties keeping out here and there, and just some, you know, not perfect choices in my book. So I'm not waiting till Monday. I'm jumping right back on the bandwagon today, you know. Just start today. You gotta start somewhere. Just make the jump and go for it. You know, you are worth investing in yourself. So like I was talking about, this really is an investment, you know, and I'll just tell you, I purchased my challenge pack back in May of 2015, and, you know, for the investment that I spent on that, and using it for well over a year, you know, the price breakdown, you know, I spent that up front. I think I did the $140 challenge pack. You know, so I bought that up front for $140, but I've been using it for 14 months now. So, you know, when you break it down like that, it's truly nothing, and it's worth for everything that it's given me in my life. You know, it brought me to becoming a coach, helping other people, helping myself, being a happier wife and mother. So for everything that it's given me, it was well worth the investment. So, you know, like I said, talk to your coach that invited you here tonight, and they will help you choose a program that's going to be the best for you so that you're, you know, able to stick with it and get the best results. And definitely let them know what you're thinking, what your hesitations are, and we can help you work through those. And don't forget that, like we were talking about, between now and 11:59 p.m. on the 30th, those of you that do decide, and this is actually really exciting, I didn't even realize that's a huge incentive. So yeah, 11:59 p.m. on the 30th of June. Those of you that join us will be entered to win this gift card. So we're really excited about that. That's huge. So.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to stop screen. All right, back. So like Jamie was saying, there's never really a perfect, you just got to make that decision, about something different. So I just wanted to thank you guys again, and look forward to you guys getting. All right, bye.
All right, bye.